bucket of water like a mop bucket, right? You fill it up. Let's say you fill it up in the morning. Sleep, breakfast. You sit down, drink coffee. Me, I take my drive. Whatever your morning routine looks like, right? But if that bucket has little tiny holes, I mean tiny holes, let's say tiny holes like a little pinhole, right? Tiny holes in it. The water is dripping out of those holes all day long, right? So think about how much water you're going to have by, like we said, mid morning, mid afternoon, right? Fill the bucket up. It has a tiny little hole. Maybe it has several holes. Maybe it's not one. And sooner or later, the water's seeping out those holes, right? And they're uh, no longer, the water's no longer sludgy, right? So here are four common energy leaks most mamas face. Overcommitting. Does that sound familiar to anybody? Let me say it again. Overcommitting. I'm raising my hand right here. Saying yes to everything and everyone, leaving nothing for you. Nothing left for you. You done give up all your everything you had to everyone else. Now, if you didn't watch my boundary series, overcommitting is something you struggle with. You may want to watch that boundary series. It is on my YouTube channel, and I can link it below. And the videos may still be on here, but I'll definitely add my YouTube link to the comments here. But I did a series on boundaries. So saying yes to everything and everyone, leaving nothing for you. Overcommitting. Energy leak. Common energy leak number 2. Scrolling without boundaries. Social media can completely drain you faster than it refuels you. If you think about while you're on social media, what is it doing for you? What's the purpose? What is it doing for you? Someone has a good answer to that. Put that in the comments for me. I want to hear. When you're scrolling on social media, besides just wasting time, maybe your wind down time, but when you're scrolling on social media, what does it do for you? Right? Okay. Number 3, poor fueling. Skipping meals or relying on sugar highs that crash fast. So not giving yourself the proper nutrition. Poor fueling. You have to get the proper nutrition. You have to fuel your body with things it's going to use, and not the sugar, not the energy drinks, right? Who relies on energy drinks? Maybe the coffee. Anybody? Let me know. Not good for your body, right? It's not going to give you, plus it doesn't, it's not good for your brain to help you think. Number 4 is negative self-talk. Beating yourself up steals more energy than any workout. Negative self-talk. So when you are upset that you didn't accomplish something, maybe you had a to-do list and you didn't get it done, you're mad. Maybe something at work, in your work life, something happened. You're beating yourself up over it. You might as well have went to the gym and did a complete workout, complete circuit, and got something out of that, wasting that, spend your energy that way, than beating yourself up over something that did not happen, or something that didn't go your way. Go to the gym and use that energy. But don't beat yourself up. Don't talk to yourself negatively. So overcommitting, scrolling without boundaries, poor fueling, and negative self-talk. Now each of these don't seem huge, but together they leave you bone tired before the day's even halfway over. So if you woke up and you already know your to-do list is a mile long and you only have a half a mile to do, you've already overcommitted. But then you spent 30 minutes just scrolling through your phone with no kind of motive or no nothing, just scrolling, just wasting time. And then you just went and got an energy drink or poured yourself a cup of coffee and maybe went and stopped and got a candy bar or a Pop-Tart or something. And then you had this whole conversation with yourself about something that you didn't get done yesterday. And here it is, 10 o'clock in the morning, you've already wasted all your energy. Right? What kind of day you're going to have? Think about that. Here's your reset challenge. Identify one leak and patch it this week. Maybe that's saying no to one extra commitment, setting a 15-minute timer before scrolling, or swapping a sugary snack for a protein one. Even tiny shifts keep more water than energy in your bucket. So, not saying you can't scroll social media, but set a timer. So I'm going to sit down here and I'm going to scroll for 15 minutes. I'm going to scroll for 20 minutes. Maybe you're just going to scroll for 10 minutes. Also, a sugary snack. Get yourself some protein yogurt. Get your protein bar. Not the candy bar. Not, like I said, not the Pop-Tart. Not the energy drink. Drink some water. Okay? So try to do those swaps. So identify one leak in your bucket and patch it this week. We're just going to start with one. I'm not saying you're going to fix all these this week. You're going to fix one. Which of these leaks hit home for you most? Now, obviously, there is many different types of leaks. These are just the 4 most common among most of us tired, exhausted mamas, right? The overcommitting, the scrolling without boundaries, the poor eating, and the negative self-talk. So, do any of those hit home for you the most? Let me know in the comments. Drop it below. Let me know. What's one way you're going to patch a leak this week? And again, I'm just asking for one. We start with one. Once we can patch that one, then we can move on to another one. And like I said, you may have different kind of leaks. If you have a different leak that I have not talked about on here, let me know. Drop in the comments. If you don't want to do that, send me a DM. So remember, mamas, it's not always about doing more to gain energy. Sometimes it's about stopping the slow leak that is stealing your energy from you. So I want you to try to pick one leak, patch it, and see how much lighter and more energized you feel. Then come back and share it with me. I would love, love, love to cheer you on. And if this episode has helped you at all, or if you think it'll help somebody else, have a friend, share it with another mama who could use a little more fuel in her day. Remember, we are in this together. Hope you guys have a great evening.